Assistant Commissioner of Police and the Commander of Eastern District South, Chester Williams, decided to implement a 9 o'clock curfew on children in the south side of Belize City. While there are sectors of the society that have expressed concern over the curfew, there has also been support for that initiative. Today, ACP Williams gave us an update.
Since we commenced, picked up about 8 or 9 children off the streets, and we dealt with them with the parents and social workers. And when it comes to female, we take them straight home, and then the parents are asked to bring them in the morning time, and we deal with them with social department. In most cases, the parents say they cannot control them. So officer, we can't talk to that, or we can't control them. Those are the main concerns that the parents have had with these children. Well, what we do in the first instance is that so as not to apply the law in a strict sense, which allows the police to be able to arrest and charge a parent and take the parent to court. But so as not to do that, what we are doing is that in the first instance, we give the parents a written warning, explaining the law to them and exactly where the child was found. And in that letter, the warning letter, it states to them clearly that if the child is found again on the streets unsupervised, what the consequences will be. Prior to the curfew, we have charged minors for ammunition, for guns, for murder, for shooting incidents, and these sort of things. And these are what we're trying to avoid, because at the end of the day, when you look at the number of children out on the streets late at night, the only person who benefit from it are the gang members, because that's the opportunity that they take to recruit these children. Now, again, some of the critics are saying, well, what happened about the daytime? We also have an aspect of it that deals with the daytime. What we do during the day is we have patrols that go to all the different gang bases, and if any child is found in these gang bases, the child are picked up and brought to the police station. We get the parent and we get social in, and we also will get true and see if it is a child who belongs in school. And we all know that the legal age for a child to be in school is any child under the age of 14. So when we encounter those children, then we get true and see involved as well. And then we look to see why is it that these children are not in school.
ACP Williams says that they have been seeing the positive effects of the new curfew.
We are seeing now that we're not having that large number of children out on the streets again. I will tell you that for many nights we are out there and do not encounter any. So I would hope that the parents continue this to ensure that they keep their children at home. And I will say that if parents abide by the rules of the curfew, that there will be no need for us to pick up any child during the course of the night. The law states from 8 o'clock, but we try to be a bit flexible, knowing that there are times when some of these children are going to evening classes, and evening classes may finish around 8:30. So we still give them another half an hour for them to be able to get home. So like I said, we do not want to be too strict in applying the law, but to see where we can grant some level of flexibility to those children who may be out until 9 o'clock for some valid reasons. And I will tell you again that many a times when these children are out, parents send them to the store to buy liquor, to buy cigarette and these sort of things. And I think that when that happens, these children are being used as, they become a victim of circumstances of their parents. And some people are saying that, those who oppose are saying that they're opposing because the child is being penalized for the deficiency of the parents. I do not think that what we're doing is penalizing any child, because the way how the child or children are taken into our care, they are not placed in any detention cell. They are not treated the way how we normally treat a person who is arrested or who is detained for having committed a crime. They're placed in a nice area which has television. We have mattress that they used to sleep on until the morning time when the social worker can come in along with the parents and we can deal with them. So because at the end of the day, some people may want to say, well, why not take the child home right away? You don't know the reason why these children are out on the streets. It could be that they're experiencing some sort of abuse at home. Now, if we find them and take them straight home, are we helping them? No. It is only prudent that we have social intervene before these children are allowed to go back home.
Some opponents of the curfew contend that it restricts a child's freedom of movement, stigmatizes, victimizes, and criminalizes young people.